Hey guys, and welcome back to Rainbow. It is another Disney Bound Friday. Today we are Disney bounding as Miriam Mendelsohn. Hopefully I said that right. I'm turning red. Originally 2 weeks ago the video was supposed to go up, but I didn't have everything for it just yet. So that's why you guys got that Disney Bound redo of, well, Wendy Darling. So apologies for that. So before we begin, I would like to say that this is going to be a very rare recent video where we don't have a full outfit, meaning we don't have shoes. The reason for that is this character wears dark magenta, somewhere around there, checkered sneakers. And I really couldn't find a pair of sneakers that I liked that was at least in a good price range. And also I just didn't want to wear a pair of magenta flats because I knew there was also white in them because they were checkered. So I just decided not to do shoes for this one. But to make up for shoes, I do have 3 accessories, which we'll get into the end, of course. Anything I would use a passing bound, good card right up there. Also link description below if you guys want to check it out and see how I used it in that last Disney Bound that it was last used in. And yeah, this is going to be a weird video because we're not starting with shoes. We're going to start with the pants. And for pants, I have a pair of dark green leggings here. These are the leggings that I've used a couple times before. Last time was in Rogue, up there, also in the description below. These are the ones that on camera, they look brown. And I'm assuming mainly it's because of my ring light. But they are long-legged leggings. They are green. Please trust me, they are green. They're not brown. Leggings here. So, yeah. And then we are layering today. So we have 2 layers. For the first layer, I have this light green shirt here. So I know on her, she actually has like wording on it. And yeah, you can barely know if I see the wording in any of the like shots she's in or even the picture that I'm using for this. So there's that. This is just a light green plain t-shirt. Last time this was used was in the Disney Bound redo of Tiana up there. Also in the description below. And then for our second layer, for her green flannel, because she does wear green flannel. I know this isn't the exact color and stuff like that, but I just have a green flannel shirt here. I know hers is more like a little bit darker green and it really doesn't have light little patches in it like this one, but this is the closest I could find. I think technically have this one, but I like how this one looks, so there's that. So this is one of the ones that I was kind of racking my brain on and trying to figure out what to do for this. So yeah, this is Nikki's Disney Bound debut. I never used this before, so there's that. And like I said in the intro, we may not have shoes, but we have 3 different accessories. And for the first accessory is this green beanie here. Which is a normal green beanie because she, well, wears a green beanie. Really simple size of that one. I don't know if it was this exact color green, but it's green. I know it wasn't like dark green, almost grayish. I know it was just like green. But anyways, the last time this green beanie was used, I believe was in Almost Slay from Fox and the Hound up there. Also link description below. I believe so. If I'm not correct, I will put the right one up there and also in link description below. I'm pretty sure it's Almost Slay, but I could be possibly wrong because I know I haven't used this beanie in a while. So there's that. And then we have 2 pieces of jewelry for our other 2 accessories. One is a rainbow bracelet here. This is just a normal chain bracelet because she does wear 2 different bracelets, one on her left, one on her right. She wears the rainbow friendship bracelet on her left wrist, so it's going to go on my left wrist. And then for her right wrist, she wears a green bracelet. Hers is technically a snap bracelet, but I really couldn't find that, so I just figured green bracelet will do just fine. And this will go on my right wrist because her green bracelet is on her right wrist. And both of these items are making their Disney Bound debut. I don't get to use jewelry pieces that often for Disney Bounds, and for this one, I get to use 2, which is very fun. So there's that. So anyways, guys, like I said, this is now the 3rd time I said it, no shoes. For my hair, I'm either going to take it out of my ponytail or I'm going to just let it go a little bit because her hair is crazy because it is curled in that sort of way. So yeah, anyways, guys, this is what I have. Let's see how it looks together. Alright guys, here I am as Miriam Mendelsohn from Turning Red. I don't think this is a bad Disney Bound, even though we don't have a full outfit, which hasn't happened in a while. It's gonna be weird not doing the shoe bit part after this. That's fun. Anyways, I don't think this is a bad Disney bound per se. Like, the colors match up quite well. This literally looks like a normal outfit that you could wear. No shoes, so we skip the shoes. Go straight for the leggings, the pants here, and I know they look probably brown on camera. They're dark green. Please believe me, they're dark green. And then the light green undershirt. Again, like I said when going through the stuff, that she has words on her. I think it's just skater, if memory serves me. And then the flannel shirt, I know, like, again, hers is a little bit different, and I rolled up my sleeves a little bit because A, that's how she has it, and B, so you guys can see the bracelets that are on my wrist. So on my left wrist is the rainbow chain bracelet I have here to represent, well, her rainbow friendship bracelet, because she wears rainbow friendship bracelet. And then on this wrist we have the green beaded bracelet. I know, again, hers is like a slap bracelet. This is the best I could come up with. These are the ones, and this was what I was worried about the most out of everything on this mount. So I was worried about half of the things on me right now. Most definitely, truthfully, this guy. The thing I was most worried about. One of the thing I was waiting on so patiently for, because I really couldn't find a green bracelet in store, and I didn't really want to make one, especially with how my hand's been acting. Anyways, then on my head is a beanie. I've noticed, when it comes to dresses, I hope I don't look disgusting or horrible. And for beanies, it's just, I hope I don't look stupid. Is there a correlation between the two? I don't know. So anyways, green beanies on my head. Hopefully I have it in a similar position, just how she wears hers, and hopefully, like I just said, I don't look stupid. I almost knocked down my turtle duck and the Pokeball. And then for my hair, I just decided to leave it in my ponytail because I actually noticed when we were looking at the character to make sure that I had these on the right wrist and I didn't mess it up, and like everything else looked good for my checklist. I actually noticed she wears pigtails, kinda. It's just, they're curled up. Yeah, we're not doing that. I didn't curl my hair for this. I think I look stupid in pigtails. Case in point, Penny Proud. So yeah, color-wise, I don't think this is a bad Disney bound. Will people know who I'm Disney bounding as? Probably not, because this outfit is a very casual, realistic outfit that someone would wear. So I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below if you think this was a good Disney bound or a bad Disney bound. While we're doing that, I'm going to pull our next character that you will hopefully get in 2 weeks. I'm going to try and make sure it's going to be 2 weeks, so it's not a Disney bound redo, Disney bound, another Disney bound redo afterwards. I'm going to try my hardest. Okay. I figured this was going to happen eventually because doing something from this show happens at least once a year. Which show am I talking about? I'm talking about DuckTales. And the character from DuckTales that I will be Disney bounding this time as is a Beagle Boy. Literally, I just put down Beagle Boys on my thing. So I will be Disney bounding as a Beagle Boy in 2 weeks from now. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, next Disney bound, I'll have a full outfit once again. So there's that to look out for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Come back here in 2 weeks to see how I do a Disney bound of a Beagle Boy from DuckTales, original or 2017 version. Last video right there, subscribe beneath the playlist of all the Disney bounds I read about. It'll also be in the description below, the Disney playlist. And I'll see you guys next time here on I'm Miriam. Bye!